first award that we will be giving out tonight will be the Rotarian of the Year Award. The purpose of the Rotarian of the Year Award is to select a club member who has demonstrated outstanding service in many of the following areas as possible. A loyal and dedicated Rotarian, demonstrated by his or her level of attendance and participation, the acceptance of responsible positions in the club and or district function, and the performance of those duties should exceed normal expectations. Lives a life that exemplifies fellowship and the ideals of Rotary as interpreted by our motto, service above self. Supports the Rotary Foundation and the Lake Wylie Rotary Club Foundation. Has sponsored new members into the Rotary Club. Strives to live the four-way test in his or her personal life in the Rotary Club's community, international, and vocational service activities, and encourages and fosters the ideals of service as set forth in the object of Rotary, and has exhibited outstanding achievements for the club during the past year. In reviewing the criteria for receiving the award, I believe that no one exemplifies each of these points better than this year's recipient. This year's Rotarian of the Year has been a very active member of our club since they joined, even helping us with fundraisers such as the Lake Wylie Luau prior to actually joining the club. Since then, they have maintained perfect attendance and engagement. As last year's literacy chair, this individual took on managing the organization of our Josh the Otter Water Safety and Literacy Program, expanding it from 1 elementary school to 3 elementary schools, and we now have plans to be in all 7 elementary schools in the Clover School District next year. This individual has also helped organize our Operation Christmas Child Shoebox Project, where we stuffed shoeboxes for underprivileged youth. They took on the responsibility of providing food at one of our luncheons so that our regular lunch funds could go to support the CART Fund, our Alzheimer's research project. They helped to complete our grant project with the Rotary Foundation by helping assemble picnic tables, the same ones you see right outside. In addition, they have taken on the responsibility of planning next year's grant and submitting paperwork to the Rotary Foundation. Most recently, this individual was instrumental in our canned food drive for the Clover Area Assistance Center that netted over 2 tons of food for needy families in our community. This individual was also one of the top sellers of tickets for our raffle last fall, of which some of those proceeds are going to fund the scholarships we are awarding tonight. This year's Rotarian of the Year put in a lot of effort to attend and graduate from the Rotary Leadership Institute, one of only 3 members in our club's history to do so. In addition, they routinely attend district events, including membership, training, pre-pets, and pets, the President-elect Training Seminar held by Rotary annually in Greensboro. In addition to local and district events, this individual also put forth the time and effort to join 33,000 other Rotarians from 174 countries around the world at the 2017 Rotary International Convention in Atlanta. This individual was a strong supporter of the Rotary Foundation and its charitable efforts throughout the world, receiving the Rotary Foundation's Paul Harris Fellow Award in June of 2018. This year's recipient has a service above self mindset set outside of Rotary, volunteering with both the Clover School System and the Community Cafe. With Rotary, this individual attends almost all fundraisers, events, and service projects, and is always not only willing, but eager to participate whenever possible. Additionally, as our president was away for an extended period of time this year, this individual took over many of his responsibilities in order to keep the club running smoothly. This is a small list of the contributions that this individual makes to our club and to our community. With the amount of time, effort, and enthusiasm that she devotes to Rotary and her community, it is hard for anyone to argue that her life exemplifies anything other than service above self. Please rise and help me congratulate Amy Strong on being selected as the Rotary Club.
Wait, one more. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm happy to serve our community and have made such wonderful friends and Rotary mentors and just awesome.
Don't quit now, you're gonna be president.